Welcome back, Tamers, to some more Digimon Story Time Stranger. My name is Blora Master. We're going to continue on skipping the long recap so we can just get straight on with the missions. We still got more missions with Hiroko, now being observing the underworld. I found a picture of me back in high school. Come join me for a reminiscing session. I'll be waiting for you at the office. Okay, no problem. Let's go ahead and make our way over there. Okay, we here. Hiroko, hello. Let's reminisce. View the picture of Hiroko in high school. Wow, it feels like I just graduated high school, but I was like really young then. Look at this class photo. I never noticed this before, but he's in the picture too. I'm in there too? What the heck, dude? Who are you talking about? Yeah, an old classmate of mine. He definitely had his quirks, so to speak. You see, he asked me for advice on finding his missing parents, but I couldn't help him. Oh, it's this mission. I completely forgot about it. We met in Shinjuku Park, so I thought he had something heavy to talk about. Ah, memories. If we could go back in time, I may be able to help him, what with you there and all. Okay, so yep, definitely abusing the time travel, but it looks like there hasn't been like too many drastic effects on doing that. More benefits than downfalls. Anyways, I'll go ahead and meet everyone once we're back in Shinjuku Park 8 years ago. Okay, we're here at the park with Inori and Digimon. So it's this guy right here. So what makes you so special? So you're the one that Hiroko is always turning to for assistance. Probably, yeah. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just about to give you a call. Care to help with something I'm having a bit of trouble with? Meet my former classmate, Kinshiro Erito. He came to me on a slightly complicated issue. What is your name? I shall dedicate it to memory. You should be honored to be assisting a genius like me. Okay, Sheldon Cooper. As you can see, he's a bit eccentric, but he's literally right about being a genius. Naturally, he always had the highest test scores. He'd been acing university entrance exams since elementary school. This bears repeating, but his personality can be a bit weird. He's a genius at that too. Is this like his default personality? I'd say so. Being arrogant and rude is pretty much his standard operating procedure. Anyway, he's asked for help finding his missing parents. It's complicated, but it seems his parents provided their DNA, yet never actually met. I do not even know what my parents look like. That is why I wish to meet them. I was originally born in a place called Genius Labs, and I lived there to this day. They gave me the perfect genetic combination. Basically, I was a genius from birth. A so-called designer baby? I am surprised you know that term. You must be quite knowledgeable about the subject. I am an advanced life form that has taken the next step in human evolution. If you say so. Compared to me, people such as you are mere apes. Maybe chimpanzees, if I'm generous. I'm really not far off with this Sheldon Cooper, right? That one episode that he's supposedly smartest person ever and that he's talking to nothing but dogs, chimps, or even dolphins when he wanted to meet Stephen Hawking. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not far off with that comparison. It'd actually be crazy if they based this guy off of him. But anyway, I highly doubt it. It's a bit of a stretch. No, it's actually a big stretch. Anyways, talk about yourself all you want, but you shouldn't talk about others like that. And why not? I am merely stating what has proven to be an objective fact. I convinced the Institute to let me attend high school so I could study those of low IQ. Yeah, you did transfer at a rather odd time, and it's true our school wasn't that great. Indeed, my purpose was to see how inferior beings lived in such imperfect conditions. However, it was nice to enjoy a brief respite from always being confined to my studies. It was there that I met someone working with a detective agency and conducting interviews. You mean me? I wished to know what my parents were like and what they had possibly accomplished. Plus, I wanted a mother and father with whom I could have a discussion on my own level. Yet I know not the ways of this simplistic world, so I need help finding my parents. I don't like the way you call us simplistic, but I get you wanting to know your parents. Genius Labs, we know someone who's probably familiar with that research institute, right? Someone with public safety? I'm not so sure. Do you know anyone investigating that place? I haven't met this Dr. Simmons yet, but maybe she would know something. If you think this person can help, I ask that you take me to her without delay. Now that I think about it, I did see a lady in a lab coat a bit ago. She had blonde hair you couldn't miss and was headed towards Subroad. Wanna go see? Alrighty, Dr. Simmons, we're gonna be on our way. Gonna still be doing card fights, the ones that keep popping up, but I will be cutting these out for YouTube. Alrighty, onwards. Hello there. Can I help you with something? We're looking for Dr. Simmons. Seen anyone in a lab coat around here? Dr. Simmons was just here a little while ago. She left once she finished her business. I'm assuming getting a coffee. Did she mention where she was headed? I probably shouldn't divulge our activities, but Dr. Simmons does appreciate your help. She also said she hoped to speak to you again, so I'll make an exception. Check Nishi Shinjuku, the business district. Thanks, that's a big help. A most talented specimen indeed, yet she still pales in comparison to me. Sorry about that. Come on, let's get going. I said let's go already. Oh, hey there. You came at just the perfect time. Why are all these monsters attacking you? In my foolishness, I got too close. Well, you seem pretty calm despite being attacked. I'm half terrified and half overjoyed at all the first-hand data I'm collecting. Definitely as weird as I'd heard. We gotta help her. No problem whatsoever. Okay.
Preparations complete.
Okay, got cross art up, but don't think we're gonna need it. So, got a few Pixie-mons here. Level 55. Wait, are they actually weak to dark? Okay, it's neutral. Okay, don't have spell boost on you just yet, but let's do this.
Eat this! Megaton!
Still absolutely awesome. I'm thinking that for the remaining, for upcoming missions, we're definitely gonna.
Excellent!
Well, I mean, it's not really like needed. I was gonna say we use fighter mode a lot more often, but like we got we can mode change anytime, like, really,
Phantom pain.
you just keep them in the form that you want. And I like that Dragon Mode is definitely a lot more bulkier, so keeping him in this form,
Pink bomb.
definitely worth it. Okay, Digimon took that pretty hard. And yep, he's gonna go down. Okay, almost. Let's see here. Sonic Shot. Okay, Mega Death.
Mega Death.
Still awesome. Still very awesome.
Here it comes. Critical arm.
Lilithmon, if you please.
I got this. Phantom pain. Now we're talking.
Absolutely gorgeous. Thanks for the help. You have my gratitude. I don't like your chances if we hadn't shown up. Well, sometimes luck is an important part of being a genius. Wait, so you're a genius too, are you? Who's this boy? Well, it's a long story, you see. Oh, I get it now. I do know about Genius Labs. However, I don't see much point in contacting them directly. So you can't help us either? I didn't say that. I might know of a way. There must be some data on his parents, and it's probably highly confidential. They won't just give it to you, so you'll need to hack into their system to access it. I thought about that, but the cybersecurity at Genius Labs is top-notch. I could not break through their firewall. I think my computer was not powerful enough. Well, you don't need to worry about computers. My machine should be enough to hack into their system. You're willing to help us? We at Public Safety have our eyes on Genius Labs. There's talk they're up to illegal genetic modifications. And this boy can also be taken to be a victim of that. So I'll lend a hand, also as thanks for just now. Yes! If I take an interest in something, it doesn't take me long to accomplish it. Just wait there a moment. Oh, I see. How fascinating. Well, you don't say. Is something wrong? Well, it's the kind of stuff even I think twice about sharing. What are you waiting for? Tell me what you found. Who are my parents? Were they university professors? Politicians? Entrepreneurs? No, they were none of those things. In fact, they weren't even human. What do you mean? Take a look for yourself. It's a picture of Kinshiro's parents. They're apes? Chimpanzees, to be precise. I read his official file. There's no doubt about it. The parents who provided your genetic material were chimpanzees. Chimpanzees? How am I supposed to be able to talk to them now? Wow, Kinshiro. I don't know what to say. This is also difficult for me to tell you, but you deserve to know the truth. You're a verifiable genius now, but in time, you'll end up becoming like your parents. In other words, you'll slowly begin to lose your humanity. I am going to be an ape? I will not even be able to speak. I cannot. Kinshiro. He ran off. Let him go. That's a lot for a person to take in all at once. Hey, how long does he have before he turns into an ape? While it's only conjecture at this point, I'd say it'll start in about 5 to 6 years. And they ran a simulation that predicts he'll be pretty much full-on ape in 8 years. His personality is quite abrasive, and to be honest, I'm not really all that fond of him. But I understand wanting a mom and dad, and being able to have conversations with them. I've had experience seeing a friend lose a parent. Forcing evolution in apes to create man-made geniuses, not a shred of beauty in it. I'm worried about Kinshiro. He's due to turn into an ape in 8 years. What will become of him? Well, we're gonna be taking care of that right away. Well, let's see. Humans descended from apes, and then a genius was created from them. In short, I have absolutely no idea what'll become of him in 8 years. Just very convenient. But if I had to guess, I don't think we'll be seeing him around here anymore. 8 years until he becomes a full-fledged ape? I wonder what Kinshiro will be like. Yeah, that's...
Great.
That would be a lot to take in, and... How exactly would you even believe that to begin with? But at the same time,
Sorry.
he is a designer, baby.
Everyone,
But this is definitely the breaking point. Let's go ahead and go 8 years in the future. Let's see what becomes of him. And looks like he's just up ahead.
here we go.
What the heck?
Preparations complete.
Oh, right, the Sunomons. Kuramons, excuse me. Man, that actually caught me off guard. I completely forgot. We have to... Huh, I guess that should be the next mission we should do. Yeah, that should be the next mission we should do. Yup, the Dr. Kuga's Kuramons. It has to be me. Me, not anyone else. Huh? Oh, it's you. Do you remember me? My name is Kinshiro Erito. You helped me search for my parents 8 years ago. You're still human? What are you up to these days? Are you feeling alright? I feel like this is the best answer of the three. Oh yes, I'm fine for the most part. I admit, it took me some time 8 years ago to accept that my parents were apes. However, once I accepted my new reality, I began searching for a way to remain human. As you can see, the research into preventing my transformation is going well so far. It's like you're a different person. Yes, I suppose so. I imagine I used to be quite arrogant back then. Many people have aided my research, which has helped me realize the importance of others. Oh, I managed to meet my parents too. When I called them mom and dad, they scratched me. At last, I can thank you for your help. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Okay. Observing the underworld? Well, I guess in a way. Just how would you explain that to a person that, hey, your parents are chimps, but in the most literal sense of the word? Dang. But okay, let's see here. Okay, so it's this mission, Silent Envy. Kuramon are running amok in the present-day material world. Use your abilities to take them out. They are rather rabid, though, so do be careful. Funny, okay? Get some good anomaly points. Dr. Kuga's Envy and Courage Point 3. Kuga's Envy, what exactly would that do? Anyways. Oh gosh, okay, so we actually gotta look for these guys.
Wow.
But in the sense that the map doesn't show us. So let's see here. So defeat the scattered Kuramon and collect all of the Kuga's core dumps. It doesn't look like analyzing will help either, so we're gonna be here a while. Oh, okay. Alrighty, so at least I'm the only one who can use Digimon. So at least on the map it does show the red dot if there is any hostile Digimon in sight. So okay, this won't be as bad. And up there's another one right away. Jesus, just summoning our dragon mode out of nowhere. I see it now. What I lack is the hunger. Is he gonna pull an Arata and fuse with these Kuramon to become something? Well, Arata fused with an Eater, but the point still stands.
Great.
Or what's this guy's name again? Kurata? Kurata, right? Out of the way. Don't bother me. Just leave me alone. Kurata, right? The guy who fused with Belphamon. And that guy was just one sick SOB, honestly. Again? She's back again? Why? Okay, here's another one in Kabukicho. Okay, where are you? And holy giant Locomon here. What do you have to say? Oh my, it's you. You're safe. I ran desperately away from the Titans and somehow ended up here. Everyone seemed so frightened, so I decided to stay put. Now I've turned into a bit of a tourist attraction. Sorry, but I can't leave now. Please let everyone know I'm alright. This poor Digimon. Don't leave me. Don't leave me here all alone. Here we go, back alley. There's one over here. Okay, why won't it work? How does Simmons do it?
Wow.
Okay, now we're here in the Akihabara Station, Electric Town, South Exit. Let's see. We'll make a quick stop here. This skill shop. But you don't have anything new, right? No, you don't. Pretty good skills, though. Excuse me. Okay, where is this thing? And Simmons!
Great.
I'll be the one to save the world, not her. Okay, found another one. Shinjuku Underground Town Sub-Road. Okay. Just two more. Damn it, everyone keeps getting in my way. What are you on about, Kuga? We'll soon know. Ah, here's another one. Okay, get over here, you little... Hey, yup. Out of nowhere, dragon mode appears by. Where is she? Where's Simmons? Okay, so that means the last one has to be here somewhere. Ah, okay. Found the last one. Wall of Hope, present day, and I actually didn't know we could get this close to it. Hehehe. This will be the end of Simmons. That should be the final Kuramon. Sit tight, I'll need a bit of time to confirm.
Great.
Well, very fitting that this would be the last place. Well, I guess... Well, what I mean is because it's so quiet and ominous right now. Well, okay. Okay, what did she say again? You exterminated all of the Kuramon. I have to say, I had no idea Kuga was such an envious guy. This will make for some excellent research data. Thank you. Well, okay then. Can we convert another one? Yes, we can. Oh, wait, I did see a moment ago. There we go. Matadormon Digivolve 2. Grand Dracmon. So cool. Crystal Revolution. Ice Magic. Recovers 15% and increased damage to angels. And Eye of the Gorgon performs Ice Power 80. Applies chaos and increase to angels. Okay, so this guy is an angel killer. Cool. Sharkmon Digivolve 2. Metal Seadramon. River of Power. Light attack. Okay. He looks kind of small in this model. Light magic at 95. Cool. And increased damage to fish. Let's take a look at our skills. Increase these up a little more. Oh, let's get speed, like right away. Give Agumon more speed. Okay, and some more attack, actually. Make ability. Get the last bit of attack. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Oh, we can all the way. Excellent. Excellent. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. Okay, next mission. We do have a Minervamon mission, but I did notice one that we should take care of right now. Dreams or reality. Such weird dreams, but they seem so real. Like I'm actually there. Digimon show up in them too. Could be my next big scoop. I'll make a note of it next time it happens. Collect all of Hiroko Sagisaka's monikers. Let's do it. Hiroko's hot perm rods. Well, okay. And speaking of, what was Kuga's... Okay, it wasn't attachment, right? Let's take a look. Here we go. Yep, Kuga's Envy. Intelligence by 300 and Spirit by 300 and recovers SP equal to 5% of physical damage taken. Yo, brother, that is an excellent item for Dianamon. Let's see here. These are... Oh, yeah. No questions asked whatsoever. Beautiful. Soul attachment, you can still keep it, so 500 boost in each one. Yep, that is looking good. Our queen is looking good. And another reason I wanted to start with Hiroko's mission is that I already know, thank you, Don, where one of these is. So I'll meet everyone once we're at the Cosmic Chill area in Dianamon's throne room. Okay, made it here to Dianamon's throne room. So the other reason that needed to come here is that in my notes, yep, I had put that there
So,
was
everyone-
a outer dungeon here that we saw in that one cutscene, and now we got it. And I think that's all of the outer dungeons, but I could be wrong. We'll be checking later on. But here we go. One of Hiroko's monikers. In my dream, I visited this world where it was freezing. Nothing but ice and snow, as far as the eye can see. Oh, but I did get to play with penguins and snowmen. Okay, oh, you can digivolve into Baldermon. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Excellent. Aurora Undulation and Purge Shine. Status Abnormality Immunity and removes status abnormalities. Excellent. Very good. Great Grizzlymon. Digivolve to Callusmon. Rodeo Bullet and Deep Forest. Simple yet strong. Very strong attacks. Like, there's nothing else to ask for. Okay, I actually did find one underwater. I thought it was going to be a little far-fetched that one was going to be here, but yeah, sure enough. So get this, in my dream, I was exploring the deep sea. Like, I'm talking the very... thank you, Mireille. Like, I'm talking the very bottom, down by these huge bones. And best of all, there were talking fish down there. Okay, Hiroko. I mean, well, yeah, no duh. Talking fish Digimon. But okay. Those are 2 down, I believe. Yep, 2 down. 11 more to go. Okay, found another one right here in the Rebellion Village. There we go. I managed to remember. Okay, hello there. I dreamed about a hidden village. It seemed abandoned, except there was this person in a white robe who kept smiling and saying, "Now let's try this," with dogged determination. Dr. Simmons, I presume. I mean, who else? But okay. Gathering more data, I presume, even though this really isn't the time or place to do that. Just saying. Anyways, next one.
You got it.
Okay, here in the underground of Central Town, we found another outer dungeon just behind those barrels. Awesome. And yep, sure enough, there is one right at the very bottom. She looks very sad. I had a dream about going down underneath a lively city. I kept going down and down through all these twists and turns. Like, miss me with that humidity, though. Phew. Okay, just like in the underneath of Central Town at the very bottom, where Volcanismon's hideout was. Here is another moniker. Admiring his giant machine. Let's see what this one has to say. I went to a museum that had a ginormous robot. Pretty sure it was made of by some genius inventor. Oh, that was a dream, by the way. Okay, I don't think I've visited this part before. This is pretty cool. Got a lot of flying Digimon
Much
here.
appreciated.
Okay, after that card battle, let's see what these guys have to say. I'm Hercules Kabuterimon, one who stands for the peace of this forest. If you're joining our forces, you have our welcome. Otherwise, I'm gonna stop making that voice. It's kind of rough on my throat. Turn around and leave. Oh, and here's and there's a Hiroko moniker. Awesome that we found this place. Hey, you're in the presence of Lady Lotusmon. How impudent. Back off. We cool. We tight. The Titans are so strong. They turned this forest into a horrible place. I can barely stand to look at it. The village wasn't doing enough, so we've gathered together to change that. But it seems the village is actually trying to improve. That's good to know. And a flying Birdramon, okay. Let's go ahead and open this up, okay. Well, welcome to our hideouts. Thank you for what you did for the village. If it were not for you, all of us would have been in danger. We shall keep trying to fix this forest in our own way, but perhaps we can start working with the village from now on as well. Working to trounce the Titans, of course. Well, okay. Nice. Now, what are you doing, Hiroko? So there was this train station in the middle of the woods, and there were these talking flowers and plants that said they keep the forest safe. That's what was in my dream. There is one here, just admiring Junomon from afar. Accompanied with this angelic music, like, yes, please. It looks like she's praying with her hands like that. I visited this sparkly room in a dream. There was what I think was a chair way up high with a really big face on it. Sorry, I know that's hard to imagine. Easier than you think, Hiroko. Right here in the dark field, in front of Plutomon's door, yep, lies another Hiroko. I had this dream I was lost in a rundown castle. I couldn't seem to get where I wanted to go, but when I did finally arrive, it turned out to be a dark, gloomy castle keep.
Great.
Excuse me there, I had my microphone muted. I was pretty sure I turned it on, but anyways. So yeah, as the marker indicated in the in-between theater, this is the correct timeline. Just needed to find this moniker, and it was here near the top of Central Tower. Perfect. I dreamed I was in a place with the most amazing scenery. It was so strange, like some faraway world. Wish I could have taken a Nori there. Aww. Hiroko. Alrighty, now in the factorial area, in this spot right here on the map, here is the moniker. Just gazing at this awesome view. I still have to say that this area is my favorite. I just like the industrial look to it, the glow. I dreamed about an awesome city full of machines chugging away. Wish Inori could have seen it too. The scenery was just that cool. Here's Hiroko, live streaming this time. I mean, yeah, if I was on the bottom of the ocean, definitely would be like scoop of a lifetime or something like that. But anyways, I'm more surprised that her phone would actually even work. Let's see here. I had a dream I was swimming and swimming in this gorgeous ocean, and I never ran out of air. No matter how long I stayed underwater, it was so fun. Alrighty, so right here in front of the world tree is Hiroko, but this time she looks like she's asleep, I guess. So let's go ahead and talk to her. I do notice a bit of a pattern, so to say, that she's appearing in like important landmarks. That's for sure. I definitely had a hunch that she was gonna be here, but okay. I had a dream about a great party beneath a huge tree. Okay, that makes sense. Everyone seems like they were having a ton of fun. I wonder if dreams do reruns. Oh gosh, please do not tell me that she was drinking. Please do not tell me that. Anyways, off to the last area. I forgot what it was. I think it's Junomon's palace, but I'll meet everyone in just a moment. Yup, exactly. It's right here in the Guardian Palace, just in the entrance. She's posing for some reason. But let's see here. Finally, the last moniker. So, what do you have to say for us? Feels like I've had so many weird dreams about all kinds of stuff, like beautiful scenery and the ocean floor. They should make great video topics. I gotta compile them all. What gives? I'm not having... well, okay. So let's see here. What gives? I'm not having weird dreams anymore, and here I was so close to having a killer story. Oh well, guess I just gotta keep hunting. Don't worry, Hiroko. Everything is okay. But okay, perfect. Bit of a harder mission, so to say, but like, because I never even thought we had to go to the past. It had to be all in the future. But anyways, let's go ahead and take this one. Boost HP and intelligence for tolerant Digimon, so Agumon will get a lot stronger. Mamemon Digivolve too. Pukumon. Patamon Armor Digivolve too. Pegasusmon Flying Hope. Meteormon Digivolve too. It's Boltmon? Yeah, Boltmon. Yep. Tomahawk Stinger. Okay, pretty cool. So you got Frankenstein.Digimon. Etamon Digivolve too. Metal Etamon. That's cool. The Manzemon on his hip becomes a Waru Manzemon. Cool. And Banana Slip. Awesome. 100% chance, 30% reduction to speed, and 60% chance to apply immobilize next turn. Okay, so you guys are just debuff spreaders as well. Same as King Etamon with Monkey Wrench. Skull Meramon Digivolve too. Hello. Okay, the other one was Magna Kidmon. This one is Avenge Kidmon. That was it. Okay, honestly, really cool. Really, really cool. Rise Greymon Digivolve too. Oh, Shine Greymon. Huh. Geo Gray Sword and Glorious Burst. Awesome. Light Physical, Earth Physical. Huh, well, okay. And you can also. Okay. Butenmon Digivolve to Gaiomon. Yep. Unmistakable. Will-O-Wisp Splash and Phosphorus Fire Attack. Oh yeah, Digimon I didn't show off yet, but as we can see, Salamon Digivolve into Veedramon. Pretty cool. And then managed to Digivolve him to Arrow Veedramon. Also very cool. Dragon Impulse. Cool attack name. But Arrow Veedramon Digivolve to Ulforce Veedramon. The fastest of the Royal Knights. Absolutely awesome. I always have a hard time picking like who is actually my favorite of the Royal Knights, and honestly I think I would have to go for Ulforce Veedramon, because Veemon, of course, being one of my favorites of Imperial Dramon. But at the same time, I mean, because this guy does look pretty cool. You really can't deny that this guy looks pretty dang cool, and being the fastest, like, why not? The Ray of Victory and Victory Sword. But we're gonna go ahead and end the session there. Next time on Digimon Story Time Stranger, we continue on with the side missions, and we're gonna begin with All Eyes on Me, which is Edamon's mission. Until next time, please have yourself a great day.